I'm very happy to have with me Agnieska Zaborowska. She's from the Polish Ministry of Telecommunications and Infrastructure and is in fact the director of that. You've come to the CIS today to bring your experience of rolling out telecommunications infrastructure in Poland. Could you tell me about the new law and the new system that you're putting in place there?
Of course. In Poland we prepared a new regulation. The new regulation have the possibility of legal authorities to run the activities in telecommunication sector. It means that local authorities can invest in telecommunication, can build the infrastructure, and after it they must, without disturbing competition, on the equal and on the equal basis, rent the infrastructure for private sector.
And so why have they had to do that? Does the private sector not have adequate investment to roll out this infrastructure itself?
Unfortunately, there are some regions in Poland without enough investment in telecommunication infrastructure. So that is why we had to prepare something to give the possibility for local societies simply to change that situation.
Is this law or this new system that you've introduced, is it for areas that are not necessarily very attractive for operators to spend money on investing in, or is it in the city centres, in urban areas?
Generally, yes. But of course, there are such kind of regulations, such kind of sentences aren't written in the new bill. In practice, local authorities must change if there is some private sector invested on their regions. And after it, they must check if there is some competition on the market. As I said, it's impossible to invest in telecommunication sector by local authorities and disrupt or stop competition in private sector. So it's the only help of the country, the help of local finance to the private sector.
Okay, so this is a way of the state or local government funding the rollout of infrastructure without having a large monopoly that will then distort the market. Is that what you're going
Yes,
for?
yes, and the local authority running the telecommunication activity will be controlled and regulated by Polish regulatory also as a normal private operator of telecommunication.
You're here among CIS countries at the Connect CIS. Have they shown an interest in what you're doing in Poland?
I think yes, because after my yesterday presentation, a lot of persons came to me and asked some question connected with this bill, connected with this new solution, and wanted to know some extra details about our project. And I hope, and in my opinion, it is possible that that new bill can be relevant also for this region.